Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Dice Throne Homebrews. Today we are playing Jinx versus Lose. So I'll go ahead and explain what Jinx does. She's got a very special dice anatomy. She has 4 1/1 dice. So her roll objectives are a little weird looking. She doesn't have a minimum basic. And then she also has a special token called Crazy Luck that'll let her get a 5 or a 6 for free. So that really helps out with only having one of each of those faces. She also has a Chomp Trap, which she can put on an opponent that prevents them from selling or playing cards, but they can discard a card to remove the token. But if they end their turn with the Chomp Trap, Jinx gets to roll a die and possibly deal some damage. And then she also has weapons, so she's got a little weapon slot over here. And depending on which weapon she has, she gets to do different things. So with the Pow Pow, she gets an extra roll attempt. With the Fish Bones, she can spend 2 CP to do Undefendable. And with the Zapper, she gets +2 damage. And if she deals a damage successfully with the Zapper equipped, she gets a Crazy Luck and then switches to Pow Pow. And then the Switcheroo token allows her to switch weapons. Then her board, you can tell it has some pretty low numbers, and the reason for that is her passive. Add 5 damage to Jinx's attacks, but this bonus is 1 less for each card in your hand.
Oh.
So you have to, if you really want all the 5 damage, you have to have no cards, and that's pretty risky. And then also, you don't get the bonus if you sell cards on the turn. That's pretty much what Jinx has going on. She's a pretty aggro hero. She can deal a lot of damage if you just dump all your cards and utilize the passive with the addition of the weapon damage. So it should be pretty... She likes to do quick games.
Luz does not like to do quick games. So today I'm playing Luz. This is a collaboration hero. Nate did some of the original design for the hero. I did some development, and then my boyfriend Copper did all of the art. So you can thank him for that. Luz's gimmick are these paper tokens. In the show that she's from, she has to use paper and draw glyphs on them to use magical abilities, and she does that in Dice Stone as well. I start the game with 8 paper. The only way for me to get paper back after I spend them is to either play an upgrade, which will get me 1 paper back, or activating this awful ability that just gives me a bunch of paper and doesn't do much else. There are 4 different things I can spend paper for, 4 different glyphs. The first time I spend a paper each turn, I get the full power effect. The second time and on I spend paper in a turn, I get the reduced power effect. So I have to carefully manage which full power effect I use based on what I want to do. I can reroll dice, make my attack undefendable, add damage, draw cards, all that fun stuff. However, I am going to be fighting an uphill battle, because as you'll notice, not only do I have these Paladin-esque roll objectives that are really difficult, but if you look at my damage numbers, they're extremely low, like 3 damage, 3 damage, 1 damage, 4 damage. So I'm going to have to find a way to close the gap, because without the paper on my board, this would be impossible. Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a while since I played this one, so...
Yeah, so we've got two heroes with really, really low printed damage numbers that want to buff it up somehow.
Yep.
So this will be interesting. All right. First player roll.
Yep.
4.
I got a 5.
Hey, all right.
Look at that. All right. I'm just gonna get right into rolling.
Okay.
All right. I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, but I also got a 6, and there are 2 abilities that I'm pretty close to, and they're both very strong. So I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 6, and we're gonna go for the defendable one of those 2. And I got it. Specialize, roll 2, any response?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so I deal 3 damage. I then pick a glyph and roll 3 dice, and then if I roll that glyph, I get to activate it at full power for free. I think I'm gonna choose fire.
Okay.
So I roll 3 dice, hoping to find some fire. Nope, that was not good. Alright, I will add 1 damage, so this is 4 damage, and then I'm gonna spend a paper to do a full power fire glyph.
Okay.
Which will add 3 damage, so we're at 7.
7 damage. All right, cool. I'll roll my defense, which is just 1 die.
Yep.
Okay, and I deal 2 damage back.
Okay.
And then I take, you said it was 7?
Yep.
Okay, take 7.
Alright, I will pass.
Okay. Get my income. Excuse me. Then, let's see. Okay. I'm going to sell Firecracker 2 to play Get Excited 2. I'm going to play Let's Start Shooting for 1 to gain a switcheroo. Then I'm going to sell one more time.
Yep.
To gain CP. And then...
That's a lot of cards out of your hand.
Ooh,
Suspicious.
Weird. So I did sell, though, so I don't get any buffs this turn.
But next turn.
Next turn, though. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and play this switcheroo during my main phase to switch my weapon off of Pow Pow onto the Zapper.
Cool.
And then I'll roll. Okay, roll 1, Get Excited.
No response.
Alright, I get my switcheroo back, I get a crazy luck, and I'm attacking for 4 plus 2 from the Zapper is 7. Nope, 6.
4 plus 2 is 7.
Yeah.
I roll my defense. It's only 2 dice, but if I roll a light and an ice, I cut the damage in half. I got 2 ice. I can spend a paper to do a light glyph,
To
which would
reroll.
almost guarantee that I get it. But you're only doing 6, so I think I'm just gonna leave it be and take 3, or take 6.
Okay. Then I successfully dealt damage with the Zapper, so I gain a crazy luck, and I swap the Zapper to the Pow Pow,
Yep.
and I pass to you.
Okay, income. Alright. I'm going to spend 1 CP to play Beginnings 2, and because I played an upgrade, I'm going to gain a paperback. Then I'm going to roll. 2 6s. I don't think I'm going to go for that, though. I think I'm going to keep a 2 and a 6. We're going to try for the same thing as last time, because it worked so well. Okay.
Or not.
Yeah, we're gonna change courses. Keep 3, 4, 6. Alright, we'll do invisibility. Any response?
No, go ahead.
Alright, so I gained Glyph Mastery. Glyph Mastery lets me... I can spend this to spend a paper and still get the full power effect, even if I've already gotten my 1 for the turn. Then I inflict Blind, and I do a whopping 1 undefendable damage, but I'm going to spend a paper for a full power fire to add 3, so it's 4 undefendable, and then I'm going to spend the Glyph Mastery that I just got to spend another paper for full power fire to make it 7 undefendable.
Owie. 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Yay. Go ahead.
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Get my income. Alright, I'll play Bam Lights Out to inflict a Chomp Trap, which stacks to just 1, so note to self, don't inflict a Chomp Trap. Then I'll spend my Switcheroo to swap back to the Zapper.
Okay.
And I will roll. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'll go for a large straight.
Roll for blind.
Alright, so blind roll.
Hey!
So 2, but I have a try again.
Aww.
So 4, so I succeed.
And
now I have no cards. Oopsie.
Oh no.
Whatever will
will
I
you
do?
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 4 dice, and then I'll deal half the total roll value as damage, and I gain a switcheroo. So get my switcheroo, and then roll 4 dice, dealing half the roll as damage. That's quite good. So
9?
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, 9 plus 2 from the Zapper. Actually, no. Let me go ahead and spend a crazy luck to turn this to a 6.
Okay.
So that'll be 21 halved, rounded up.
It's 11.
11 plus 2 is 13.
Plus 5.
Plus 5? Why plus 5?
Your hand's empty.
Oh yeah, plus 5. Duh.
How much is that?
A lot. 18?
Alright, I roll defense. This
Yeah,
better
11,
work.
13, 18.
This is the wrong time for this to not work. Huh. I'm gonna spend a paper, reroll both dice. I feel like
Also,
this is too important.
just a heads up, you can't play any
Hey.
cards while you have that Chomp Trap.
Yep, cool. Well, I didn't play any cards.
Okay.
And I'm cutting it in half.
Yep. All right, that's sad, but you still take 9,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's a good turn. Then I successfully dealt damage with a zapper, so
Yep.
I get this, and I go back to pow pow, and
Yep.
then I pass to you.
Alright, income. Alright, I'm going to roll. I don't need no stinking cards. There we go. I could do invisibility again, but that ability is pretty costly in terms of spending paper. Not sure if I want to keep. If I run out of paper too fast, I'm gonna have to go to practice to get more, and that's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep 3, 4, 5, 6. See if I get the large straight. Okay, roll 2 invisibility.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, I get Glyph Mastery, I inflict blind, deal 1 undefendable. I'm gonna do the same trick as last time, make it 7 undefendable.
Okay. 5, 6, 7.
And then at the end of my turn, this Chomp Trap is gonna get removed, and you get to roll a die to possibly hit me in the face.
Deal some damage? No.
Nope.
No damage. Sad.
Cool.
Anything else?
Over to you.
No, that's the end of
Nope.
my turn. Okay, so CP and a card for me. Alright, then I'll go ahead and spend my switcheroo to get rid of this, get my zapper back,
Well, that's surprising.
and roll. Okay, not great. Try again. Better. Okay, I'll feel alive, I guess.
Roll for blind.
Okay, roll for blind.
Oh.
3, succeed.
Okay.
Alright, I'm dealing 7 damage.
Plus.
2, so 9.
Plus.
4. So, gosh, there's so
13.
much to add. Yeah, 13.
Who designed this? I roll defense.
That would be Kevin.
Yeah. Okay. Oof. I'm just gonna play not this time. Take 7.
I mean, you're hanging in there. You got plenty of damage prevention. Dealt
Yeah.
with this, so I gain a crazy luck, which I already have 2 of, and switch back to my pew pew. Alright, your turn.
Okay, income. I will upgrade Abomination, so I'll get another paper. That helps a bit. I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'm gonna do beginnings. Any response?
No, good.
Alright, I roll 3 dice. Then we do stuff. Add 3 damage is what we do, so that's 6 damage. I'll spend a paper to make it 9.
Okay, I roll defense.
Okay.
A 5 is not good, so I'll play better D.
Okay. That's worse.
Worse. Okay, cool.
1 back.
Yep, 1 back.
Alright, you took 9.
Take 9.
Hold on, let me think. I might want to spend another paper to add 1 more damage.
Gotta check your math.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
CP in a card. And roll. Now I have 4 roll attempts, because I actually
Yep.
have my pow pow equipped this time. I didn't get rid of it.
I wonder what you're doing.
Yeah, 2 roll attempts in, I'll just spend 2 crazy luck. Look for an ultimate.
Do I want to mess with that? I think so. I'll play Getting Paid into So Wild.
Okay.
I'm gonna change one of these to 1.
I have 2 roll attempts left.
No, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
5. Okay, lights out.
No response.
Okay, so that'll be 5 damage, plus 4 is 9 damage, get a crazy
Yep.
luck, and inflict a chomp trap.
Alright, I roll defense. It doesn't work, and I'm okay with that. I'll take 9.
Then I'll pass to you.
Okay, income. Okay. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna keep a 1 and a 6. We're gonna go for specialize again. Ugh. Alright, invisibility.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead.
I'll gain a glyph mastery. I'll inflict blind. I'll deal 7 undefendable damage using the same old trick again.
So we'll check 2 paper with your glyph mastery. 7
Yep.
undefendable. Cool. I'll not this time. Take 1.
Oh. You're supposed to not draw any cards. I will pass the turn. You get to roll for Chop Trap.
Okay. Damage, please. 2
Yep.
damage to you.
Okay.
Income? Sure. Play that.
Okay.
And roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Large straight.
Roll for blind.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Success. Alright.
Go ahead.
Roll 4. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 12.
6.
Spend a crazy luck. So now it's
11.
10, 17.
17.
Plus 5 is... Or no, not yet. 17 halved is going to be...
9.
9, then plus 5 is 14.
Oh, I'm at 14. Funny. Roll defense.
Oh.
Use paper. Reroll both dice. I'm dead.
Really?
Stop.
What do you
Stop
have?
the recording. Stop the recording.